This is a set of hydraulic sim racing pedals, and if you're anything like me, you're probably wondering what pedals are going to be the best that you can put on your racing simulator. Well, hydraulic sim racing pedals are the ones, and in this video I'm going to talk about the reasons why you will find so many benefits by swapping to something like this. So this is one of the hydraulic pedals that we make here at Sim Coaches. You can see it right here. Now, the big difference between Sim Coaches hydraulic sim racing pedals and other hydraulic sim pedals on the market is Sim Coaches pedals actually use full real hydraulics. These are parts that are found inside of a car. And the benefits of that is it makes it actually feel like a brake pedal that's inside of your car, like one-to-one really. It uses a master cylinder from Wilwood, just like what's in your car. This is a slave cylinder, and then you put a medium on the shaft, and when you press down on the pedal, the shaft compresses, and then that's where you get the feeling from. So this is actually what gives that feedback back to your foot. Now, here at Sim Coaches, we design our pedals to be incredibly robust. These are made from 6061 CNC'd aluminum. You can see the arm here with all the holes, the pockets, the throttle or the face to the brake. It has a bunch of different mounting positions. The slave cylinder, the master cylinder, the halves that hold it together, the mounting plate, and the mounting plate has these nice slots in it so you can get the pedals move to a bunch of different positions that you actually want it to sit in. As you can see, we actually make all of these pieces right here in-house. This is our design, these are our concepts, and it's all American-made hardware. This is Giselle. Giselle builds every single one of the pedals that actually leave our facility. So she repairs them, she builds them, she calibrates them, she even comes over here and she bleeds them. Now, on all of our pedals, we are using .5 brake fluid, and this is a big piece that people ask us all the time. Why are you using .5 brake fluid over .3 or even .4? Why do we use .5?
So .5 is just a little less corrosive than any other brake fluid. We've had customers ask us, why don't you use mineral? Why don't you use any kind of other oil? But the reason behind it is it just doesn't feel like .5. It doesn't feel like the pedal. It doesn't have the quality that we want. .5 has the quality that we want. It feels amazing, and it is not damaging to anybody's household. If you have a leak or anything like that, you're perfectly safe, perfectly fine.
She's exactly right. The pedals, when we were trying different fluids, it just wouldn't feel like a brake pedal anymore. It literally lost the piece or the value of having a hydraulic pedal because it wouldn't compress underneath your foot. And so putting .5 inside of the brake pedals, that was the one that we found out was the best. We're always still trying new fluids, but every fluid that we've tried, nothing actually feels like .5. But like Giselle said, .5 fluid, even if you're building pedals at your house for yourself, you're gonna wanna use that because if it spills on your floor or you make a mess or whatever, it's not corrosive, you just wipe it up like anything else. So that's why we're using .5. A question we get all the time is, can these pedals, bolt up to my cockpit? And the answer is yes. Our mounting base plate is quite big, but it has a ton of different mounting holes inside of it. Now there's a ton of different mounting positions for the pedals, which the pedals can get mounted on all the threaded holes that you see. Literally all around, you can mimic any pedal box that you want on our base plate. But then it also has these countersunk holes, and every single one of these countersunk holes is a mounting hole for the base plate itself. So we've incorporated a ton of different brands, mounting holes, whether that's Husingveld or Fanatec or any of these big brands. We basically incorporated it into our base plate to guarantee that our pedals are going to bolt up on all those other chassis that are out there because they're very popular pedals. Now, the biggest benefit really to hydraulic pedals is the amount of pressure that you can make inside of the cylinder. Even if you have a load cell pedal, you're not able to make the same amount of pressure underneath the pedal because you just have the same amount of leverage. So hydraulic pedals, the big benefit is you make a crap ton of pressure and you can put a really stiff medium on the shaft. Now, the stiffer the medium on the shaft, except for when you get it to being incredibly stiff like a wall, but if you put a really stiff medium here, you can be very, very precise with your brake pressure. Because you never build brake pressure, or you never build muscle memory, based off of the amount of distance that you press the pedal. That's not the way that it works. You build your muscle memory based off of the pressure that you apply to the face of the pedal. It's very easy to remember, hey, I just pressed on that pedal this much versus I just pressed the pedal this much in terms of distance. So by having a nice, really large sensor on the brake, it allows you to build that muscle memory up, and this is how you can get into corners out there on the track and be so consistent lap after lap after lap. The last nice piece to add to any set of pedals is these new haptic reactors. With the way the hydraulic pedal is set up, it's very difficult for us to get ABS in terms of getting kickback on the pedal itself. But these haptic reactors right here by SimMagic, they actually do a phenomenal job at making the pedal feel like it actually has an ABS to it. What we do is we create these mounts, they sit right here behind the pedal itself, and then when you get into ABS, you get into wheel lock, something like that, the reactor inside of this pounds back and forth in this kind of a motion, and it smacks, you know, the pedal. And then so underneath your foot, you feel a thudding feel underneath your foot. So you know that you're into ABS, you got lockup, maybe you even got wheel spin if it's on your throttle. So adding these to your pedals is a very, very nice addition that's gonna make it feel even just that much better. So all in all, if you are looking for a set of hydraulic sim pedals, you really only have one choice, one option, and that's go with Sim Coaches. You know, Sim Coaches, we offer a lifetime warranty with our products. That means you buy it once, you cry once, you don't worry about it at all anymore from that point forward. We continue to update our products, we reiterate our products, and all of that is covered with our warranty. So if you're looking for some hydraulic sim pedals for your racing simulator, then reach out to us at simcoaches.com. You can even text me personally, and I'll send you out a special discount code at 702-246-2295. Send me a text, say, hey, hydraulic sim pedals. I'll send you over a coupon code, and then you can save some money on these. With that, guys, I'm going to close this video off. Thank you again for watching. Comment down below, like this video, share it out, and we'll chat with you guys later. Peace out.